Eyes are on Panama as it hosts the 7th Summit of the Americas. Leaders of 35 countries will meet to discuss the top issues impacting the region. CCTV's Michelle Begue is live for us in Panama City. And Michelle, business executives and nonprofit groups are also attending this summit. But what seems to be the main focus so far?
Yes, well, you could say the focus is on the United States and Cuba and how these two presidents are going to be interacting. In fact, this will be the first time they meet face to face since the historic announcement back in December that the U.S. and Cuba were going to try to renew diplomatic ties. It's not the first time that President Obama and Raul Castro meet. In fact, they met in 2013 at the funeral of Nelson Mandela, the president of South Africa. And what we are expecting during this summit is that they're going to meet on Saturday, shake hands, but everyone wants to know, are they going to have any other interactions out of other than this handshake during the photo ops and during the meeting, and all eyes are going to be on them. We know that this past Thursday, the Secretary of State, John Kerry of the United States, and his counterpart, Bruno Rodriguez of Cuba, held a meeting on Thursday night, and this was the highest level meeting between the two countries since 1961 when they broke diplomatic ties. Now, on another subject, but on the summit, we had an exclusive interview with President Juan Manuel Santos right before the summit, where he talked to us what he hopes to achieve during these meetings with all these international leaders. And he said he's going to try to get more support from the regional leaders for his peace process. There's an ongoing peace process and 50 years of armed conflict with the Marxist rebel group, and he hopes that if these leaders give their support to the negotiations, there will be more pressure on the FARC to concede in more of the stickier issues that have been holding up these negotiations for the past 2 years. Let's take a look.
This will encourage, of course, us, but our counterpart, the FARC, to take difficult decisions that we have to take at this moment. And I think if they see that the whole international community is pushing, then the decisions will be taken with, I hope, less difficulty.
But we can't forget that this summit is actually about regional cooperation, and President Santos said that he does want to propose an inter-American education system that would bring together more cooperation on the topic of education. Let's take a look.
Education is extremely important for every country in Latin America. The U.S. has tremendous assets there, so this is an issue that could unite us a lot.
Now, there also have been other parallel summits going on during this America Summit, and Santos has met as well with other presidents at the Business Summit. And we're going to have more on that later on today on CCTV's Global Business. Back to you.
Michelle, another big encounter we're all waiting to see is President Barack Obama and Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, this will be the first face-to-face again since President Obama announced that that Venezuela was a national security threat, and since he sanctioned 7 Venezuelan officials. And we know that there's been a lot of turmoil surrounding this decision. In fact, Maduro says he's bringing 13 million signatures from Venezuelans who are asking for Obama to lift up these sanctions. And so Maduro did present these signatures back in Caracas with the Bolivian president, Evo Morales, and everyone's waiting to see what's going to happen once he arrives here in Panama and he's actually in front of President Obama, if there's going to be any change in discourse, if there's going to be an attempt to have better relations with that country. We'll have to see what happens next, and we'll be bringing you the latest. Back to you.
All right, CCTV's Michelle Begue reporting live from the Summit of the Americas.